Tired of feeling bloated after every meal? Reaching for yet another cough drop? Spending a fortune on supplements? What if the answer is simpler and cheaper than you think? Today, we're talking about ajwain, or carom seeds. This ancient remedy is about to become your new best friend for natural health. My grandmother used to swear by this for every little ache and pain. I used to think it was just an old wives' tale, until I tried it for myself. The results were unbelievable. So today I'm sharing her ancient secret with you. This is the truth about carom seeds. Carom seeds are a staple in Indian kitchens and traditional medicine, Ayurveda, for good reason. Their potent active compound, thymol, is responsible for most of their therapeutic effects. Improved digestion, the most famous benefit. How it works. Ajwain is a powerful carminative, meaning it helps prevent the formation of gas in the gastrointestinal tract. It also stimulates the secretion of gastric juices, improving digestion and nutrient absorption. For what? Excellent for indigestion, bloating, gas, stomach cramps, and loss of appetite. It's even used to treat colic in infants, in very diluted forms. How to use? The most common remedy is a teaspoon of seeds chewed raw, followed by a glass of warm water. Ajwain water, seeds soaked or boiled in water, is also very popular. Relief from respiratory issues. How it works. Thymol acts as a bronchodilator and an expectorant. It helps loosen mucus, phlegm, in the airways and makes it easier to expel, while also opening up bronchial tubes. For what? Effective for coughs, colds, congestion, asthma, and bronchitis. How to use. Inhaling steam with a handful of ajwain seeds added to the water is very effective. A paste of crushed seeds applied to the chest can also provide relief. Anti-inflammatory and analgesic effects. How it works. The essential oils in ajwain have strong anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce swelling and pain. For what? Joint pain, arthritis, sore muscles, and earaches. How to use. For joint pain, a poultice made from crushed seeds and water can be applied topically. For earaches, a few drops of lukewarm ajwain oil can be used, but consult a doctor first for ear issues. Antimicrobial and antifungal properties. How it works. Thymol is a well-known natural disinfectant. It fights a range of bacteria, fungi, and viruses. For what? Helps preserve food, can be used to disinfect minor wounds, and fights infections internally. How to use. Used as a preservative in pickles and foods. Ajwain water can be used to wash wounds. Supports heart health. How it works. Studies suggest that ajwain can have a positive impact on cholesterol levels by helping to reduce bad LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Its mild diuretic effect and potassium content may contribute to managing blood pressure. How to use. Regular, moderate consumption as part of the diet. May aid in weight loss. How it works. Primarily linked to its role in improving metabolism and digestion. Ajwain water is believed to help break down fat cells. Important note, it is not a magic bullet for weight loss but can be a helpful supplement when combined with a healthy diet and exercise. Promotes oral health. How it works. Its antimicrobial properties fight germs that cause bad breath and cavities. The anti-inflammatory effect can soothe tooth and gum pain. How to use. Chewing a few raw seeds is a traditional breath freshener. Gargling with ajwain water can help with a sore throat. How to use carom seeds. Ajwain. Raw. Chew a pinch, 1/2 teaspoon of seeds after a heavy meal to aid digestion. Ajwain water. Soak 1 tablespoon of seeds in a glass of water overnight. Strain and drink the water on an empty stomach in the morning. Alternatively, boil 1-2 teaspoons of seeds in 2 cups of water for 5-10 minutes. Strain and drink warm. In cooking, a key spice in Indian cuisine used in lentil dishes, dal, breads, paratha, fried snacks, pakoras, and pickles. Topical, crush seeds into a paste with water or use ajwain oil, often mixed with a carrier oil for external application. Important precautions. Pregnancy and breastfeeding. It's best to avoid therapeutic doses, like large amounts of ajwain water, during pregnancy as it can be a uterine stimulant. Culinary amounts in food are generally considered safe. Medical conditions. If you have hyperacidity, liver disease, or ulcers, consult a doctor before consuming large amounts. Moderation is key. Excessive consumption can lead to nausea, dizziness, or heartburn. Disclaimer. While carom seeds are a wonderful natural remedy, they are not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. always consult with a healthcare provider for any serious health concerns.